Creed never sounded so good. Now, the latest views from News Radio 690 KTSM.
The White House says progress is being made in the peace talks between Russia and Ukraine, but President Trump is declining to give Ukraine Tomahawk missiles. Multiple outlets report Trump told Ukrainian President Zelensky during Friday's meeting the U.S. would not provide long-range missiles for now. The Ukrainian leader had earlier said he thinks Russia is afraid of the possibility of the U.S. giving his country the missiles after Trump confirmed there might be a possible swap of Tomahawks for Ukrainian drones. Speaking after the meeting with Trump at the White House, Zelensky said discussions around territory will be tough, but he's optimistic that progress will be made eventually. On Thursday, Trump said he had a, quote, very productive phone call with Russian leader Vladimir Putin and will be meeting with him in Hungary very soon. President Trump has commuted the prison sentence of Representative George Santos. Liz Warner has this story.
The former GOP congressman from New York was released from a New Jersey prison. On Truth Social, the president called Santos somewhat of a rogue, adding that there are many rogues throughout our country that aren't forced to serve 7 years in prison. The president went on to note that Democratic Connecticut Senator Richard Blumenthal claimed to serve in Vietnam and that this had never happened. He called Blumenthal a complete and total fraud and said what he did is far worse than what George Santos did. Santos pleaded guilty to identity theft and wire fraud in August of 2024.
And a powerful storm system is expected to bring severe weather to the central and northeastern U.S. this weekend. Across the Midwest this weekend. The Ozarks and Mississippi Valley will also face a severe weather threat before the system reaches the Northeast by Sunday. And that's the very latest. I'm Jim Forbes.
3 teens have now been arrested in connection to the shooting death of a rideshare driver in the Houston area. The body of 28-year-old Marine veteran Kwok Jake Wen was found on the side of the road in early September. The 15-year-old is charged with capital murder, and a 14 and 13-year-old are charged with tampering with evidence. U.S. Customs and Border Protection agents say they've seized a cocaine shipment valued at more than $730,000. The shipment was intercepted at the Hidalgo port of entry earlier this week. The driver of the vehicle that had the drugs inside has been arrested. The city of Lufkin has ordered the owners of Petty's Motor Hotel to close because of insect infestations. Several agencies inspected the building yesterday. They found bed bugs, roaches, gnats, and rodents inside multiple rooms. They call the infestations severe. I'm Rex Oates.